With the devastating news of Mark Andrews being out for the year, I'm here to help all you guys that are in a fantasy football league. Mark Andrews on your team. I'm going to give you 5 tight ends to replace Mark Andrews. Here we go. Starting with number 1. This is if you're in a potato league. Maybe you're in an 8-team league, a 6-team league. Maybe it's a family league with Uncle Jeff, who hasn't watched a game since 1987. We got Trey McBride. The reason why I say that is because he's 77% owned in Yahoo leagues. Chances are it's going to be hard to grab him, but if he's there, take him. High targets, high volume, easy points. Next, we got a combo meal, a 2-for-1 special. Isaiah Likely, obvious. Going to take over Mark Andrews' role, but he's only 2% owned right now. But that's gonna go up exponentially after everyone has the news of the injury. But the 2 right here is Charlie Collier, the backup tight end for the Ravens. He saw only 1 less target than Isaiah Likely. It's a good pivot off the popular Likely. By no means by saying stake your whole fantasy league team on Charlie Collier, because he could get little to no usage. But chances are you're not going to get Isaiah Likely. It's likely that you won't get Likely just because of the high amount of waiver ads on him. So Collier is a good pivot. Next, we got K. Dotton. Baker Mayfield loves this guy. Only 19% owned, too, so he should be available. In his last 4 games, he's averaging 6 targets per game. That's what we want to look for right there in fantasy. Always targets. Targets and volume is something you can pretty much always predict, and targets ultimately in the end lead to success. So K. Dotton, a decent pickup that you'll be able to get pretty easily. All right, next we got Luke Musgrave of the Green Bay Packers. Not my favorite right here, but he's going to be a guy that's going to be there for most of you. 42% owned in Yahoo leagues. He's really started to take off a little bit in usage-wise, as well as efficiency. So he's a solid pickup. Got a really good matchup this week against the Los Angeles Chargers as well. And finally, I got one extra sneaky one right there for my guys that are in them deep fantasy leagues. 16 teams, 20 teams, 75 teams, whatever it is. Tanner Hudson of the Cincinnati Bengals has seen a steady increase in usage, targets, and points. 6.6 points in back-to-back-to-back games. At only 4% owned, he should be there for everybody, regardless of how many people are in your league. And another big thing for Tanner Hudson now is he is about matching the snaps per week with Irv Smith Jr., who is a pretty big signing for the Cincinnati Bengals over this offseason. But once again, Hudson is a stash, a deep play.